Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about views. We're going to show you how you can edit views and create new views. Now, views are something that we can use in all sorts of different areas within PerfectMInd. The most common area you're going to use it would be under contacts, though, and possibly emails, which we'll discuss in a later video. Now, under contacts right now, we can see we're looking at all our contacts, and down on the left we have all of these views. So say, for instance, we have absent in the last 7 days, active students, birthday in the next 30 days. Now, we can always edit these views or delete them. So if we wanted to delete it, we would simply go to the little trash can icon. If we wanted to edit the view or see how the view was made, you'd simply click Edit. And from here we can see exactly how birthday in 30 days was made. We can see contact birthday equals next 30 days. Ignore year. Ignore year is important anytime you're dealing with birthdays. Obviously, if your birthday was in 1985, well, that's only going to come once, so you want to ignore the year. Now, contact type equals active students, so we're saying we only want to look at our active students. We're not concerned with our former students. From here, you could add information to this view. You could say, for instance, I want to know, let's say, for instance, their phone number. I could put their primary phone. I could select that. I can add different information there. Now, if we wanted to create a new view, we could simply go down the list here and we would see New View. Now we can create views with this, so we can click the green plus sign, and from here we can simply give our view a name. Let's take a simple example. This is one that we see all the time. We get phone calls for this one. People want to see, for instance, a gender view. They want to see specifically just say they're female students because maybe they're offering a woman's self-defense class and they just want to see all of their female students who potentially might take that class. So in this case we might call it female view. Now from here, the object is contact. Okay, the object is always the area we're pulling the information from. So in this case, this is exactly where we want to be. We have contacts. Now, should we want to pull information from another area? We could. If we wanted to pull information from, say, for instance, the ranks area, we could do that. But in this case, contacts would be the ideal area to start from. Now, the field. All of the information on the contact page, those are all fields. When you see somebody's address, that's a field. When you see somebody's phone number, that's a field. So in this case, the field that we want is going to be gender. So we say contact gender equals, and we have other options here, but in this case we would use equals. And right now it says male, so we simply change that to female. So we say contact gender equals female, and then we simply add the criteria. Very important to add the criteria. We get a lot of calls about this, why their views didn't work. A lot of people just create the filter here, but forget to add the criteria. Always add the criteria. Now, we can take this a step further. Say, for instance, we only want to see our active students. So in this case, we could say contact type equals active student. Or you could say, for instance, leads too, if you wanted to, or former student. In this case, we'll take active student and we'll add the criteria. Now, over here, we can add information. Okay, so we can say, okay, what do I want to see on my view? Well, in this case, we probably want to see their name. So we could click Add Column, and we could just simply select full name. Now, say, for instance, I want to make sure we have their phone number. I could scroll down, and I could get their primary phone. From here, I could say, for instance, get their email address if I wanted to. And I can have all of this information on my view. All I have to do now is simply click Save. And now I can see all of my female students with their phone number and email address.